Renault Alpine A110 Concept 2012. To mark the 50th anniversary of the iconic Berlinette, design Jan Jarsal and concept and show car director Axel Brand reinterpreted the original design cues to include the new Renault design language introduced by Laurens van den Akker with the Desire concept car, and which will soon be rolled out in the company's future models. The new front-end look, with the upright, confident diamond, has been adapted for this very low and wide car. The Renault Alpine A110 is a car of today, a bold embodiment of Renault's passion for motorsport. For everybody on the team, it was a dream come true to work on an Alpine concept car. We wanted to put this car firmly in the modern day, while resonating with its heritage. Laurens van den Akker, Senior VP, Corporate Design. The Renault Alpine A110 concept car translates the most characteristic design features of the original A110 in a modern and spectacular way with the sculpted forms of its elegant, flowing bodywork, enhanced by lights over which air seems to flow effortlessly. The half-domed additional lamps, with a technical but nostalgic interpretation, thanks to full LED yellow lighting, as it should be. A characteristic 3D rear window, which reveals the mid-rear engine. Air intakes on each side echo the ducts on the rear wheel arches of the Berlinette. The right-hand opening is for gearbox cooling, the left is for the engine bay. Produced by Faster, the carbon fiber bodywork features a new shade of blue which refreshes and reinterprets the famous original Alpine blue. Every opening panel does so with dynamics worthy of the finest GTs, with the bonnet hinged at the front and the engine bay cover opening towards the rear. The doors feature a scissor motion. The car is very curvy, like the Berlinette, while expressing the three key words of our new design policy: simple, sensual and friendly. Axel Brand. A competition-focused cockpit. As you climb into the driving seat, the eye is drawn to the carbon fiber sills. Everything inside this two-seater expresses build quality and sportiness, with black dominant. The driver's seat features embroidered Renault Alpine A110 badging, seatbelt full harness belts and different, attractive shades of blue. The dashboard is particularly uncluttered. The Renault design-created steering wheel incorporates a color screen and houses the same technology as a Formula Renault 3.5. Single-seater to provide drivers with all the information they need. Racing driver equipment is provided by Seatbelt and a helmet is created by Ruby. Produced with the renowned expertise of Renault Sport Technologies, the Renault Alpine A110 is imbued with the world of motorsport. It benefits from the experience gained from the Racing Gain Trophy by using the same technical platform. Acclaimed by drivers in the World Series by Renault, the tubular chassis of the Renault Alpine A110 has been stiffened and undergone several developments. The roll cage and bracing in the engine bay have been modified, lowered, in the workshop of Torque Engineering to adapt them to the vehicle's height, which is lower than that of Gain Trophy. The digital design work was led by Renault Design, Color and Etude Integral, while final assembly was carried out by Protostyle. The final weight distribution is almost ideal, with 47.8% over the front wheels. To facilitate servicing, the concept car features integral pneumatic jacks. Derived directly from the systems seen in endurance racing, they allow the wheels to be changed extremely quickly. An exceptional car that fuses elegance and aerodynamic efficiency. The efficiency of the Renault Alpine A110 concept car is largely generated by ground effect. At the front, a splitter hidden in the bumper generates low pressure, which results in significant aerodynamic downforce. At the rear, a diffuser accelerates airflow beneath the floor. Ground effect therefore accounts for more than 1/3 of the car's downforce, with the rest coming from an adjustable rear wing. The research and design of this airflow was conducted using computational fluid dynamics, a cutting-edge technology used particularly in F1. CFD involves studying movements of a fluid, or their effects, by resolving digitally the equations which govern the fluid. This technique was used by Renault Sport Technologies primarily in order to fine-tune the aerodynamics and study the behavior of the new Gain Trophy as a function of airflow. The wheelbase of the Renault Alpine A11050 is identical to that of Megane Trophy, 2,625 mm, while the track is slightly wider at 1,680 mm front and 1,690 mm rear. The 21-inch wheels, with a single central nut, are specific to this car and fitted with road-homologated Michelin tires. The sax dampers can be adjusted in compression and extension, and are mounted directly onto the lower wishbones. There are numerous different setup options: caster, camber and alignment, ride height, anti-roll. In order to improve driver feedback, driving aids like ABS, traction control, etc. are not fitted. Serious stopping power. The braking capability of the Renault Alpine A11050 match its performance. At the front, large 356 mm diameter steel discs are slowed by 6 piston calipers. At the rear, the discs are 330 mm in diameter, while the calipers are 4 piston models. Developed on the same technical platform as Megane Trophy, the Renault Alpine A11050 concept car also boasts the same chief technical characteristics. It runs the Renault V4Y engine block, a 3.5-liter 24-valve 400 horsepower V6 mounted in a mid-rear position. The crankcase, semi-wet, moving parts, pistons, connecting rods, crankshaft, valve train, camshafts and valve springs, and exhaust system are specific compared to the version featured on production's models. Furthermore, the Renault Alpine A11050 uses the carbon air intake employed from Megane Trophy V6. The inlet manifold is fed by a new roof-mounted air intake. This development broadens the engine's power band, with additional horsepower at all engine speeds. The engine mapping has been optimized for these modifications. The Renault Alpine A11050 concept car is fitted with a semi-automatic 6-speed sequential gearbox, as well as a twin-plate clutch that can be controlled using either the clutch pedal or a paddle on the steering wheel. The gearbox is fitted longitudinally behind the engine and incorporates a limited slip differential, discs and ramps, with adjustable preloading. The ceramic twin-plate clutch is also specific to the car. It is activated automatically when downshifting, guaranteeing fast and reliable gear changes. Supplied by Magneti Marelli, the Marvell 6R electronic control unit includes functions for engine management, gearbox control and data acquisition. All data collected by the Renault Alpine A11050 can be analyzed using version 4 of the benchmark Wintax software. Wintax 4 enables advanced analysis of more than 50 parameters: engine speed, gear, steering angle, car speed, throttle position, brake pressure. This information allows drivers and engineers to optimize settings and driving style. Wintax 4 data analysis also enables even faster diagnosis of any technical problems.